Hello and welcome back to some more Bioshock Infinite. Such pleasant revolutionaries, aren't they? So, we're here, as I said last time, and we are going out through here. DLC, the first of which is out. It's sort of an arena mode. Not too shabby. It's interesting. It's actually fun. I mean, I hate to be mean to it, but it does kind of go base itself off the weakest part of the game. The combat in the game is good, but it's not the strong suit of the game, if that makes sense. The plot is, and so I kind of would have liked a little more plot-based stuff at first, but they don't do it, they don't do it. Alright, let's see if we got anything here. Besides a sneezing puppy in the background. Well, hopefully you don't mind sneezing puppies in the background, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to stop sneezing for us. Hey, do we have anything new and cool we didn't have in the last one? Not really, no. I wonder if I get this, would it increase the stun duration on my gear? By accident? Because I did run into my first, Ancient
Mariner!
First graphical glitch is what I just did. So what I was about to say was I ran into my first glitch. Somebody wants to fight. They'll get it eventually. Pick up all my monies. I did. Oh, yeah. See, I've actually played through some of these sequences, so if you go blink, blink, blink.
Booker Sniper!
There he is. Alright, there's one, there's two over there. Oh, there's the next one. Hey, just enough to make sure that if you're not paying attention, you are... Oh, there we go. When she spots... Interesting. When she spots them, it actually puts them on her screen. That is kind of neat, and I hadn't noticed that before, because she didn't really run a lot of spot. So, anyhow, DLC's out. The first one is an arena-based thing. It's not bad. Certainly not bad. Oh, did I miss this last time? Yeah, let me go get my loot here. And then we will come back. Why do I get the feeling if I move forward, I'm just going to be, like, standing in the box?
Go on without me.
Yeah, there we go. It would be kind of funny falling on there and just rolling over that thing. Hairpin lock.
You want to take a look at this?
Oh, an odd one.
This won't take long at all.
Didn't see this last time. So it's an arena-based DLC. So the first one, it's I guess if you enjoyed the combat a lot, that's gonna be pretty nice for you. If you enjoyed playing with the Biggers, you basically kind of start fresh and you go through and you play with. Oops, didn't realize you were still alive. You get to play with the Biggers, you basically start off from scratch as if you haven't played the game in that arena, but it saves your progress, saves your stuff. It's actually pretty cool. You can play with all this. It's actually not a bad way to get used to, I wonder what's going to be here. Because the only thing here at the moment is me being able to injure myself. Okay. guess we'll be coming back here later. The next 2 DLCs, which should be the complete all of it. The next 2 after that are... Oh, hey, there's a cool little section down here, too. It's amazing what you find when... Oh, I see. So that way you can dodge the snipers if you're really not a happy camper with anything like that. I can totally live with that. They really do provide a lot of different directions you can approach things from. That I appreciate, because it makes it so that you can kind of play the game the way you feel like playing. So, something popped up. Oh, candy, there it is. So in the DLC after that, which has really got me interested... Oh, God. I'm sure it's not bad, but that... The DLC after that, though, that's got my attention. Because we're going back to Rapture at the fall of Rapture in the first one. And then that, of course, is going to be very interesting. And the second one, we are going to actually be able to play Elizabeth, which is something a lot of people have requested. A little less terrain clipping issues.
I found some money. Want it?
Why, yes I do. Don't know what I'm going to use it for at this point, but I totally want it.
Yes. More of after this.
Oh, we'll leave him alive. No reason to kill him. Yes, Lady Comstock. Such an unpleasant person. Alright. So you stabbed your own wife in the back. Or someone did. Take it wasn't a happy marriage. And then played cards with the guys who came in to kill you. You're a pleasant guy.
Tonight, the Prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, who would be my husband? But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
Sorry about the dog bark there. So, yeah, I guess a lot of people really wanted to play her, so we are gonna get our chance. And that's, in my book, that's pretty cool. I think that, that shows that Irrational Games has been really listening to fans, and, paying attention to making sure that that the players get to play what they want. That's not always a good thing, but in this case, I think it is. And I say that's not always a good thing, because I've been in games where...
Can you open this?
On it.
Where the listening part turned out to be bad for the game. So where are you guys coming from? Okay. Probably shouldn't attack people like that. I was just coming in to take some salts. So, that does make it kind of interesting. And plus, going back to Raptors would be kind of cool. I think that was a really interesting environment. Even sometimes maybe a little more interesting than this one. Not that there is literally anything bad about this environment, but it just kind of... Oh, here. When revived, recover full... Okay. How about I just don't get revived? Don't die. Makes it easier. Oh, look at all that stuff. It's gonna be combat galore. Alright, we'll do this combat sequence, and then, yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think they did a good job. They've done a good job on it so far. Like I said, I do kind of wish the first DLC was a little more story-based. The story is the strong point of the game. And so, having it being, Did I already go in here? Yes, I did. It's got the dude downstairs. I'm getting a little lost. Yeah, it's got the cowering dude downstairs. Apparently him and his wife did not have a good relationship. Whoops. Sorry. So yeah, I do wish that they had done a little more story-based stuff for the first DLC, because I think that arena could have waited, especially if they do a little tweaking to the combat mechanics as we go along.
What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
I am with you on that one, Booker. Still an amazing looking game. But yeah, it's I think that to a certain extent that was the weakest part of it. So it would have been nice to see a little story base, but I'm not gonna complain. I am not going to complain at all. Where am I? They're here.
The punishment must be served!
Sounds like they're fighting. Let's let them do that.
Thinking. New York on fire. There's something about it.
Don't let him move!
Clipping. Hey, look. Folks.
Get in there!
Sounds like a fantastic idea. Is there anybody in this place that doesn't want to kill me? I mean, seriously. Seems like there's nobody in this place that doesn't want to kill me. So, yeah. But it is pretty solid, actually. Like I said, being able to the arena-based part, I'm going to jump back to that because the DLC, we'll see how good they are when they come out. I love the idea of going back to Rapture. I think as an environment, it was really interesting. And I think that they played with... I don't think it was inherently more interesting than the environment here. I think that they played with it more, though. I think that they used it more. We're starting to run out of upgrades over there. There are no... I don't know what to buy at this point. No idea what to buy. Do I like? I haven't even used the volley gun. Let's grab that, and let's grab the damage boost for the RPG.
Need money?
Oh,
Catch!
not as much as I imagined, I guess. I think that they played with the environment in here a little bit more. Oh, you took my money, and you're a mean machine. Anyhow, I think that they actually I think they focused on the environment a little more in Bioshock 1. A little more than they did in Bioshock 2, I think. Come on. There we go. And I think that going back to that environment, maybe they're gonna focus a little bit on it, and that would be kind of cool. All told, though, as I said, what's back here? Nothing. Because the floating city thing is amazing and sounds completely full of awesomeness. The problem is, I don't think that they really... It doesn't feel like they put a ton of focus on it. And I don't blame them for not doing so. But with the focus being a little more on the environment in the last one, I think people liked that environment a little better, and I don't think it, again, was the fault of...
Think you can crack this one open?
I think it's just the extra detail that they had. Let's see what we get here. Stuns nearby enemies. Tempting, but... I do like me some gear, though.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
He's such a happy guy. So, yeah, I think it'll be nice to get those two story-based ones. Like I said, well, usually,
I'll be down here.
I have found... Oh, there's a lot of stuff I could have done over here. Well, first, let's check this out. See if there's anything up here. Yeah, I think usually they,
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Okay. I think they just did a little bit more with the environment in that one, and I think that the people responded to that possibly a little better than they responded to this one, simply because you were constantly... Probably gonna lose an arm one of these days. You were constantly reminded that you were underwater, that you were in a place that was very dangerous for you. And I don't think that people got that same feeling from this one. Don't get me wrong, I think it's there, but I just don't think people got that same feeling from it. Alright, let me go find me a map and see if we are where we are, because I am just, I think, about at the point where it's going to become a good idea to double back to the other direction. Yeah, see, we're here, and the Memorial Garden is here. So, if we come back in through here, we'll go through this. Comstocks house, this. That's where we are. Victory Square. Okay, see, there's two different ways, and I'm really kind of interested in which way goes where. So, you know what? I think we'll cut that off right here so this doesn't go too long before we get in combat again. Why don't we come on down here? And, like I said, I think the DLCs are going to be really good for it. The game itself is amazing. It's fun every moment I've played it, so that's cool. And the arena-based thing is actually really fun if you enjoyed the powers and the vigors and stuff. That's definitely the way to check things out. So we might switch off from the sniper rifle or something. We might start experimenting with a little more weaponry. I tried out some Vox weaponry, can't recommend it. We might try out some of this other stuff like the RPG later, now that we've got ourselves a setup that's working pretty well. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you had a great day, and take care, everyone. See you for the next one.